Hi, I'm Leah with Crab and Moon, and this is your weekly oracle reading for December 10th to the 16th. Since we missed a reading last week, I'm going to do something a little bit special and different this week and use a brand new deck that I just got called Journey of Love Oracle. It's a very beautiful and powerful deck, and I think it's perfect for this time of year. And since I'm still getting to know this deck, I'm actually going to use the book and read to you what each card says. So what we're going to do this week, instead of me drawing a bunch of cards and having it be a general reading, is do something a little more individual for each viewer. So I've already picked 3 cards out of the deck without looking at them, and I'm going to hold them up, A, B, and C, and you can decide which of the 3 you're most drawn to, and that'll be a more specific message just for you. So I'll read each of the 3, and whichever one you've picked will be one that pertains mostly to your situation this week and is a message of advice and encouragement that's a little more tailored to your energy. So card A, card B, and card C. So go ahead and take a look at the cards. Decide which one you think is calling to you the most, and that will be your card. So A, B, or C. Okay. Now, I'm going to read one at a time. You can skip ahead to whichever card you think is meant for you, and you don't have to read the other ones, or you can try to take something from each card. It's up to you. So card A, if you pick that one, is number 52, The Ancient Ones. And it's a very beautiful card. All of these cards have really amazing, colorful artwork on them. The Ancient Ones. So, if you look closely, you can see there's a light being or some type of angel in the picture. I'm going to see what this has to say. Okay, so if you picked card A, your spiritual growth is now acknowledged and witnessed by the heavenly ones that see beyond time and space into the reality of your soul. Do not lose heart if your spirituality is not fully acknowledged, understood, or appreciated by those around you in the physical world. Though they may love you, it is most likely that their vision is still bound by time and space, and they cannot see into the very real gains that you have made in the subtle worlds, where all true spiritual growth begins. So the Ancient Ones reach out to you and bring this message. We see you, beloved. We honor your growth. It is real, it is palpable, and soon it will manifest fully in the physical world. With breathtaking beauty, we honor your light. So each card also has a poem that goes with it. So I'll read the poem and then we'll talk a bit about what this might mean for you. Here's wishing you some sunshine the day after the rain. Here's a hug of understanding when life seems filled with pain. Here's knowing that emotion, like wind, blows many ways, and our course will seem more certain with the dawn of each new day. So if you picked card A, my sense is that you might be going through a difficult time right now where maybe you feel a little misunderstood, you feel alone, you feel kind of forgotten, like no one really understands what's important to you or what you're going through or what you're feeling. You may be on a sort of spiritual path, or you're starting to learn some new things, gain some insights about yourself, and you're doing some really deep work, and maybe you feel like the people around you, even though they're your loved ones, might not quite get it. But what this is saying is that you do have, you have ancestors, you have spirit guides, you have angels that watch over you, whatever it is that you believe in. There is more to the physical world, and there is something out there that's appreciating all that you're going through and all that you're doing, and the universe sees the work you put in, the universe sees the hard times that you're going through, and this is sort of a message of comfort that there is more than meets the eye, and if you're feeling alone, you're not. That's really the basis of this, so that's pretty uplifting. If you picked card B, you get Eruption of Light, number 11. Super cool art on this card too. And this one, I actually know what this one means, but I'll read the poem for you. Number 11. Life begins with love to complete itself again. Symmetry is born. So this one is about using your words, speaking your voice. Eruption of light, so sending out your personal light into the universe, sharing it with others. You have something to say, you have an idea, you have a message, you have some encouragement for someone else. This is encouraging you to let your light shine, basically. And also, it's about positive affirmations and prayers. So it's about saying your goals out loud, asking for what you want, you know, being aware of how your thoughts and words affect what goes on around you. So staying positive, speaking your truth, being open and honest. So this is asking you to spread your light, to share your ideas, share your love, share your generosity, your compassion, all these great qualities that you have. Stop being afraid, stop hiding them, because they can actually benefit the world. They can benefit people around you. Your words and your attitude and your beliefs can make a difference. So there you go. If you picked card C, you have number 41, knowing without knowing. It's kind of an interesting abstract image there. We'll see what that has to say. I have been here before. Aromas open the doors. I walk through knowing. I have a feeling this has something to do with intuition. Sometimes the heart knows in a way that the concrete mind and memory cannot. We feel something that we cannot quite express. Perhaps others are quick to dismiss it as meaningless whimsy or irrationality, yet that feeling beyond the mind's capacity to fully perceive is the ancient truth of your greater self, reaching through time and space to connect with you. So you might have some type of feeling about something that maybe other people have questioned or you've questioned, but trust your instincts always. Trust your first instinct about something, about a person, about a situation, whether it's good or bad. If you've been drawn to do something that you wouldn't normally do, or try something new, or talk to someone new, or reach out to someone, do it. Your intuition is telling you that it's part of your path. It's something that you're supposed to be doing. So trust your gut feelings. Trust your instinct. Sometimes it takes a while for people to understand that it is their intuition talking to them, and it's not just, irrational thinking. It's your intuition trying to tell you something. Trust it. And if people are doubting you, forget them. You know what's right for you if you actually take the time to quiet your mind and trust what your gut is telling you. So it could also be maybe a not so good feeling, like, don't do this situation, don't make this decision that isn't right for you, that kind of thing. So knowing without knowing. So you might not know exactly how things are going to turn out going into a choice or a situation, but if you really listen to your heart and your gut, you will know that it's the right step to take, even if you don't know how it's going to turn out in the end. So trust your instincts. It's the main message there for you if you picked card C. So I hope you liked this pick your own message reading, and I'll see you next week for some more Oracle guidance. Take care.